I know it was likely just for the sake of rhyming, but I really like the way he changed that lyric to say, "You're my weapon of choosing," instead of weapon of choice, which would be the normal way you say it. It does change the meaning.
Now I got Christopher Walken dancing in my head.
Why?
That was the video for Weapon of Choice.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike.
And I found something oddly on a Fauja mix that caught my eye and confused me a little. There was a Sleep Token song on the same YouTube mix as a Fauja song, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like them both, but I thought I was probably the only one.
Yeah, I don't normally listen to them together.
Right?
Yeah.
On the same, but then again, you should see my Spotify list, guys. It's very schizophrenic. But anyway, I did notice that it was a Sleep Token song we haven't actually heard, one that actually seems to speak to me somewhat.
What's it called?
Bloodsport.
That is you, in a nutshell.
In more ways than one, guys. Ready?
Yes, do it.
Okay, let's go.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. So let's play. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. And you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Well, that was utterly unexpected.
Now I see why it was in the fascia list.
Well, I was going to say exactly the same thing. Oh. That's more where I expected it to go. I'm just going to... Whoa. Oh, I see what's happening. Sorry, guys. It was a mix, so I didn't realize it would just autoplay the next one, but I should have known better. Yeah, that made total sense as soon as I started hearing it, that it was on the fascia list. It's curious to see, well, it's actually quite amazing to see how diverse this band is. Like, I legitimately can't put them in a genre of any kind.
No. He nailed that chorus, though.
It was beautiful.
The vocal in the chorus.
Oh, really, something. I really like the
Brought
way...
it up that extra notch.
I know it was likely just for the sake of rhyming, but I really like the way he changed that lyric to say, "You're my weapon of choosing," instead of weapon of choice, which would be the normal way you say it. It does change the
Now I got
meaning.
Christopher Walken dancing in my head.
Why?
That was the video for Weapon of Choice.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot all about that. That's not where I was going at all, actually. But I really liked that turn of phrase. It did change the connotation of the lyrics somewhat. It brought a different idea to mind.
Different feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, so beautiful. So don't get me wrong, when it comes to the Sleep Token, I like a lot of the kind of complex noise that they kind of piece together into a lot of their songs. Right? Chokehold still is legitimately my top 10 and favorite of all times for that reason. But it is nice to hear it paired back with just like a simple piano. Not even a lot of complex chords either.
Is a chokehold one of the moves that's allowed in the Bloodsport?
Well, the way I play Bloodsports, there's no rules,
That's right.
right?
It was a trick question.
No holds
You
barred.
passed.
Well, so that was a bit of a surprise. It's always nice to be surprised, and this band never fails. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that too, enough that you're going to want to say, play it again.